I ever played the Enhanced Edition. No, not hardcore.
Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, a kingdom was prospering. But peace could only last so long. The old king died. With no descendant to the throne, the kingdom fell into chaos. Lust for power blinded warriors and wizards alike. New kings emerged, only to fall the next day. But the madness of men would soon be overshadowed by a far greater evil.
Dun, dun, dun.
The magic that once gave life and good fortune had transformed into something sinister. One by one, grave by grave, the dead began to rise, feeding off the energy that grew stronger with each passing night. Fear spread throughout the kingdom, and it was soon abandoned.
Sounds like Dark Souls.
On the outskirts of the kingdom, near the Astral Academy, a thief carried out her cunning plan. She had learned of an ancient object of tremendous value. The Astral Academy, left to rot in the face of the terrible enemy, had no one to keep the treasure safe. The time was right.
Alright.
Everything was perfect. She had made her way to the castle and would soon lay her hands on the treasures she so desired.
So the twist of Trine compared to other 2D action platformers is that there is an upgrade system. And that's what these bottles are for. And makes the game a lot easier to get them as well. But the swinging mechanics aren't that bad. Technically, we get two people who can actually fight, while our wizard is more or less used for platforming. Give it to me. There we go. And of course, the game is built on co-op as well. But you can certainly play this game by yourself, too. I'll take that. Come on. I need a hook here. There we go. Or just do that. Once all three members are assembled, we'll get our skill tree.
The gentle moon smiled at the thief as she made her way towards the shrine.
1 second.
We must hurry.
It's going to raise up just a tad, but it seems like a little low.
We have to get out of here.
Of ancient treasure. Strangely, the protective charms around the shrine allowed her to enter unharmed.
I got it.
As the thief lay her hand on the treasure, she had a tingling sensation. The thief would soon discover that fate had taken hold of her.
Now we get to character number 2.
Unknown to the thief, a wizard was just waking up. The wizard had taken a look in the spyglass and seen the terrible undead army. He was keen not to die.
By my trousers, I must escape.
He had been studying the stars and trying hard to learn the elusive fireball spell that all wizards ought to know. Of course, that was a lie. For you see, the wizard had a certain reputation with the ladies. What he had really been up to was the creation of a fake fireball potion that would have impressed the ladies and improved his status. The potion had backfired, causing a fortnight of sleep.
So the wizard is going to be our physics-based puzzle. And if you get really good at manipulating his boxes and his levitating, it really lets you break a lot of the challenges of Trine. But you can also use it for the puzzle solving as well, such as getting characters around areas that they couldn't normally get to. that's everything in here. And the developers, of course, did 2 more games. Trine 2, that was also received fairly well. But Trine 3 was looked at as kind of the low point due to people not liking the fact that I felt it was missing content. And the move to 3D, I think, didn't help matters either. Alright, so now I can hop over here. Oh no! And there are upgrades that let you get more boxes. Yeah, there wasn't as much stuff in the 3rd game. They felt that it was a lot shorter. Come on. What if I can just do this? There we go. Set that up.
The wizard saw a glimmering light coming from the shrine. No one had been able to visit it for centuries because of the ancient magic protecting whatever.
And here's our friend here.
Darling, why the painful look on such a pretty face? What is this object you are holding on to? How did you get here?
The wizard touched the thief's hand, and then the object. His hand got stuck.
What kind of trickery is this?
For once, the wizard was more interested in magic than anything else. He was also afraid for his dear life. But there was someone nearby who welcomed a challenge.
So you pretty much want to play the game as the thief for the agility. If you're going to try and speedrun it, from what I've seen.
At the other end of the Astral Academy, a knight had been practicing his own skills to battle the undead and prove himself worthy of joining the king's army.
Here's our melee.
He did not quite understand what undead meant. But this was his chance to be the bravest knight of all. The knight felt it was his duty to protect the Astral Academy during this time of despair. He was on the lookout for anything unusual.
This is a little bit trickier to play with him because he has no real movement option. It's all combat based. Oh, hey. Come on, hit that thing. I can just smack it from here. There we go. Whoop. He's also the only guy with a shield. And that's very reminiscent from the Lost Vikings. With only one of the 3 brothers is basically our combat
faint
guy.
light coming from the age-old shrine. Could there be a thief? Was this the knight's day of honor? He had sworn an oath to himself to protect the shrine and the academy. Nothing could stand in his way.
What's going on?
The knight joined in, taking a firm grip of the object's 3rd side, in a way that only a mighty warrior can.
There we go.
Oh no, this doesn't bode well.
What doesn't bode well?
There was a flash of light, and the wizard, the thief, and the knight simply disappeared. Our new heroes were overwhelmed by the effect of the mysterious object.
Right.
The wizard tried hard to remember everything he'd learned of the shrine and its artifact. His mind raced through ancient tales and legends. Finally, the wizard remembered. The treasure, the ancient object, was a device that could bind souls.
It's all her fault. We must take her into custody. She stole the king's treasure!
Did you not understand a word I said? It is not treasure, it's an ancient object, the Trine.
There.
I believe it has bound our souls. We are stuck together.
But she...
The thief remained silent. He was
So we do have to
waiting for the
kill
right moment
enemies in
escape.
order to get experience
Hopefully
from
with the
them.
treasure and without the pair of tools.
But you can also use
I
the
think I
physics
know
of
how
objects
to use
against
the device.
enemies and crush them. Let's see. Come on down here, buddy. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna be looking for all those experience points. And health does get restored at checkpoints. Oh, I'm trying to crush him. Combat is a little bit on the floaty side, again, just due to how the physics of the game work. So here's where you can use our sorcerer here. And yeah, we were playing this co-op, we would certainly be having multiple people work these various objects. For us, since it's just me, we gotta do it all. Get in there.
Oh, what have I got myself into? We have to find a way to reverse the spell, undo the magic. The Tomb of the Guardian in the catacombs may have the answer, and it's not
there
far
we go.
away.
So it's the best answer just to crush them all. But yeah, I found upgrading the wizard's boxes first makes life a lot easier for you. Can I make platforms too? No, not yet. Or was that in the second game that you could do that? Ooh. Every time your leaps, you can kind of get yourself up like that. If you're good at platforming, you can really bypass a lot of the challenges in Trine.
Oh, that's just great.
Or maybe I have to get the upgrade first. Get him. I think I pretty much always save the knight for last in terms of upgrades. Let's see if this will work. There we go. Probably have to get that. We do get various special or fixed upgrades in Trine, but then there are a lot that come with leveling up our characters. The idea is you can fight with the thief, but she's not as easy compared to the knight. But if you can use the physics of the world around you to your aid, the sorcerer can be good for combat just by going like this. Rush. What's annoying is that you have to kill these enemies in a lot of cases for it to count for experience. Oh no. We'll get him back, hopefully. Oh, he's hanging right there. Oh, not bad. Swing to win here. Oh, he's back, alright. Wrong guy. Come on. Like I said, it can be a little tricky in a lot of places. There we go. I think that's an upgrade. Or that could be experience. Let's see. Nope, that's just a tree. Gotta use them physics, people. And each level, of course, has a ton of secrets and bonus experience. Oop. And whenever there's fire, the knight is the best one with the shield. go this way yet? I think we need to open that up first. Yeah, those fireballs do a lot of damage from what I remember. Checkpoint. There's our switch. Oh. Don't. Should be able to either break that or leave. Come on, buddy. There we go. There. Oh no! Oh, almost. Again, physics can be a little tricky, but you can use that to your advantage to exploit and do speedrun tech. Oh. Let me drop this down here. I do like how the collectible items also occupy their own, or they're controlled by the physics. Ooh. Oh. Oh, he's back. Never mind. Come on, camera. Doesn't want to turn around. Gotta get that thing up there if we can. Wait, can I wall jump here? Probably not. Come on. Use some physics here. Get up there. There we go. And we place that right there, and we're good. And again, and each area should have treasure or a special upgrade around. These skeletons trying to cause trouble. We almost have enough for our first experience level here. Gum up the machine with the bones of our enemies. Yep. Should be able to. It can be a little tricky in some areas to maneuver where they want you to go. Or maybe we have to come back that way. There we go. That's better. Come on, gears, go faster. Okay, here we go. So here's where we'll be able to upgrade our characters as we get more experience. And you can see we can apply inventory items to each one of our 3 characters. So I'm going to give it to her.
This looks very nice. Perhaps this journey isn't for nothing. Let's strike a deal. I'll help you find whatever you're looking for, and I get to keep all the jewelry.
I must say, that necklace looks very good on you. It's a deal.
Captain Beerheart would not approve of this.
Standing up here we can make use of. Oh. And again, with each character having their own way to get around, does make for some interesting platforming. I don't think I've ever played this game co-op either. Get him. just killed his friend. Nice. Almost there. Alright, not bad. If all 3 characters, we do get sent back to the previous checkpoint. This could work. Oh. There's that physics again for you. Come on. We should be nearing the end of this first level, too. Alright, we got our first level up. So now we can apply the points to each one of their main attacks, or their main abilities. And then you can see there's 2 more spots open as time goes on. Oh, it works for everybody, not bad. Well, I found being able to upgrade the wizard and getting more boxes, this really helps you with a lot of the advanced puzzles. I don't know. There we go. Alright, should be just about out. I do like how you can use physics to kill a lot of these enemies. Alright, how do we use this? Thankfully, I don't think I can hurt myself too badly. There we go. Wait, I think I can use this now to drop on that bridge and break it. There we go. And there's our second item. Come back over to the inventory. Yeah. And again, you're going to be using the wizard. Pretty much his mana most out of any of the characters. This should be the end. Don't you love games with great grappling mechanics? There we go. I know I missed a lot, though.
What lay ahead of our heroes was unknown. They had not seen another man, woman, or child in ages. The undead had transformed everything. They were now surrounded by evil. But our heroes had to press on. They were in search of the tomb. The wizard was sure that it would belong to the founder of the Astral Academy, one of the 3 guardians. If they could find his tomb...
I'm going to try and skip some of it just so we have time to see more of the levels.
We are beneath the Astral Academy. No one has been here for decades.
Aha! My sword shall lead the way! Follow me!
Come on. There we go. I wonder if there's an achievement just to like kill every enemy with the sorcerer or the wizard box. My box. Take that. So we can stick them into the box, or stick them into the spikes, so we can get around. Mm-hmm. That's not bad. Alright. Give me those experience. Right in the head. Again, here's another spot that is good for the knight is basically just used for a defense, I find. And then for light combat when the need comes. He's our meat shield. Come on. I'll take that. Come on down, buddy. Cool. Yeah, I bet that surprised the developers as well. I still haven't played the third game. Smash. Spiders. Oh, and there's another item. Alright, what did we get here? Okay. Might as well go for these upgrades while we have them now. Yeah, a game like this, it can be very hard, I think, to play this in 3D. And they promise additional content that wasn't in the game. Like, they felt this was also shorter compared to the other ones. Whoop. If you know anything about bosses, hit the glowy bits. They did release another game, but it kind of felt like Magica Light. But their engine, though, the engine they use is really nice. There's another item. Okay, so this is the Knight's ability. Ray Shield. Something about scrolls. I'll have to look it up. 9 parchments, I think that's what it's called. Let's try this out. Aha. Dodge that we can. They're up to magic at 3 already? Alright, so again, this is another spot where we can use let's see. Come on down, you. Ah, that's better. This. That right here. And now I can go like that. Take that, puzzle. And again, while you can play as all 3 characters, this grapple is just so damn effective for getting around. And here are more enemies. What I typically do is get to a high spot with the feet, and then rain box hell down on the enemies. I thought I'd get around there. We'll have to avoid that for right now. Oh no. Oh, then we're about to lose all our guys. We got the experience. That's what matters there. Come on, get up there. Right here. Let's bring this back up here. And use that stacking power to our advantage. You can't move and do this at the same time, unfortunately. Whoop. Don't fall into the spikes. I'm watching chat and almost getting a guillotine there. Then we'll have to use the power of our boxes. As soon as you get like any kind of momentum, the box is lethal to these guys. Like so. Yeah, so far, Butcher isn't too bad. Slaying is a little bit on the repetitive side, but the graphics are really amazing in that one. I'm sure there's more trouble here. Double the hours, double the killing, right? Oh, get down. I don't think I know the game abuse. Oh, good. Probably don't get hit by a giant spike ball. And again, using his powers to get us around. I thought I was gonna get hit there. I can't pull the skeletons. Them out. Come on. Again, use these boxes. Just like get right in the spike. Yep. Don't think that's gonna work. That's better. Now what do we get? Oh, nice. And I believe another character should be getting an upgrade soon. get another experience point for every 50 that I pick up. There we go. Give it another little trick. Just keep hopping up and the platform will go up on its own. Ooh, wow. That was just luck right there. I don't even know how I just dodged that one.
Look at that! It must be the tomb!
Yes, you are correct.
There we go.
This is the tomb of the Guardian. It has inscriptions all over it.
As the wizard read the inscriptions, legends of artifacts began to emerge. There had once been 3 guardians, each with an artifact to protect. The Trine was an artifact of the soul and righteousness, and a catalyst for the powers of...
It all makes sense now. Our souls are entwined in this artifact, and our physical beings are mere images of our soul.
Oh, I'm getting hungry from all this fighting.
Why don't you listen to me? This is exciting.
Again, the
hurry to the
graphics
castle.
are really,
this is
they're
the way.
still hold up amazingly
Dragon
well in this
graveyard.
game.
So instead of small bones, we go where the big ones rest. What will we do if they come to life?
It's the fastest way to the castle, my darling.
There we go.
Trust me.
Goodbye. Oh. Nice. Alright, 6 more and we get another level. Not enough movement there, or momentum. That's better. The 2 hours do allow you to basically be more of a sniper with the thief. Right in the head. Wait, is there anything down here? That. 1 more for the next level up. One thing I would love for them to bring back, Forest of Illusion with Mickey Mouse, the co-op one with Mickey and Donald for the Genesis. Oh no! Oh. And we got a level up, thankfully. Werewolf or something else? I don't know what the werewolf game you guys are talking about is. I'll look that up when we're done here. Oh. There we go. There's some trick jumping. Alright. So we get up to 4 with that. Oh, I need 1 more. Or, I'm sorry, I need 2 more. Never mind. Yeah. We'll keep that on her. This over here. And if you do your good job of exploring the levels, you'll pretty much get all the experience you'll need to get all the good stuff. Yeah, get her arrows upgraded, and you really don't need to worry about a lot of these enemies. Was it in this one or the second one that the knight gets his mace? Enter the werewolf? Is that what you guys said? Switch him. Okay, there we go. Now we get the plan. His mace that he gets. Gotta love this plank. Oh yeah, time to upgrade that as well. Oh, the hammer. Come on. Now you can really start abusing the sorcerer once you get both of them. That's good. Yeah, I don't remember the thief either. Which is weird, because I think I spend the most time playing with her. I basically go sorcerer, thief, and then the knight is my emergency backup. Here's that physics getting in the way. No, that's not gonna be enough. See, the trick is that as long as you're touching some part of ground, you can jump off of it. Just push this. Oh, no. Yes, I can. This damn plank needs to be just a tiny bit longer. And again, this is where double planks just really begin to break the puzzles in this game. Come on. I see an item down there. Nice. Can I get back? The trick? Her momentum here is a little funky. But she either takes the whole thing and moves really fast, or she just stops fighting. Okay. And that guy just is chasing me. I don't remember if I ever beat Trine 2. I know I beat this one, or the regular edition of this one. Little tiny plank. Eh, we still got the item, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, I thought I got hit while I was falling down. I think I just got tired of this game plan and started playing the second all the way through. Come on. Oh wait, here's an idea. Ha! Just pop it out. Hit me? Ah, this guy. Now you saw that little trick there. That's what I was talking about with using platform to kind of cheese your way through some of these platforming sections. As long as any character is on any kind of surface, you are good. Whatever it's an encoding thing. Let me see. Alt tabbing out for a quick second. It looks good on this end. Could be. Oh no. Oh, the present. See a glowy up there. I wonder if I can push it. Can't tell if I actually moved it or not. There we go. Oh, it's double. There's supposedly a holiday present, I don't know what that's for. Maybe it's a concept art? Come on, get out of there. Oh, wait a minute, I had something. That was close. The American shield there. Here we have another little situation. And planking should be the answer. There we go. Just break those puzzles.
Having survived the wasteland of the Dragon Graveyard, our heroes carried on. The wizard delved deeper into the inscriptions about the Guardians. There had once been 3 artifacts. One for the soap.
They just, the descriptions just really go on, don't they? Ooh. I don't know what I just did there, but... Whoa. Get some sniping on. We almost got another level. Strong platforms. Again, I think the music fits this game a lot better than it did Shadow Complex. Just like that. Come on. Rise. What is Arrowhead up to these days, anyway? The guys who made Magica. There we go. There's that little trick. Okay. Come on. Get over there. They're okay. I think it is better though with co-op if you can get a few friends. Same goes with that 9 parchments game we were talking about earlier. That's some beautiful looking water, isn't it? Can we curve the needle there? Yes, we can. So many archers. There's another level. We'll go back up to the left in a second. Come on. All this experience is nice, there's so many of them. Let's see if we can do this. Whoa. Come on, get up there. The floatiness of the physics can be your friend, or they can be your worst enemy in this game. Alright, so we can angle this just right. Time to use some puzzle solving here, people. Get the bones of my enemy out of the way first. there's almost enough depth with the thief and the wizard's mechanics that you could really have, I think, a full game, or at least their own kind of puzzle game out of them. Alright, once we get to 3 points, we'll apply that. And those 3 arrows will probably kill most enemies fairly quickly. Ooh. We're not stopping just because stalactites are falling on us. Ooh. Dare you. I did. I think we have that on... Oh, I know I did a video or two on while I was back in beta. I haven't played it, though, in a long time. It was the Clash Royale-esque game from the guys who did Forced. Really? Uh-oh. Not uh-oh to them. Oh, I'm running out there. Oh, you're right. Oh, but I did play it. Force Showdown. That's the roguelike-esque game with the reward system and the whole TV show kind of thing, or reality show. Yeah, that's it. We did both, or I played both. I liked it. I think I like Showdown more than I like Minion Master. There. Am I even going the right way? I believe I am. Oh, sure, the waypoint kind of clues us in. Yeah, Showdown was pretty good. I haven't played... Now, have they been updating that one? Because I know I haven't played that in a very... I haven't played that longer than I played Minion Master. I did a podcast with the CEO of Beta Dwarf a while ago. Oop. Let's see, I'm missing a box. There it is. And... Oop, get up there. That's better. Wait a minute, I saw something. Nope. Really? I'll have to check in with that. Again, 2 planks solving a lot of our problems here. Yeah, let's still stop and get. Again, thankfully there's no friendly fire. Ooh. Let's see if we can playing for the win here. I'll use my bridge building skills. Should work. Oh. Again, the trick is you have to get the physics just right. This having 2 people would make this a lot easier. I just had an idea. There we go. That's thinking with portals. Oh. To him. It's never good news to hear. damn you wooden planks. Not bad. And gotta use that physics here. I don't know how that other guy just died. Maybe one of these days we do a stream of Dr. Decker and see if we can all solve the mystery. Alright. Come on, get down there. Oh no. That's better. Not exactly what I was aiming for, but it still worked. We're gonna get that little holiday treat. Come on. I have an idea. Using the power of physics. It's not gonna work. Unless the thing decides to come back all the way. Oh. Ah, the knights get sacrificed again. Oh, we missed the one correct, and that shouldn't be too bad. Can't we hurt enemies by, like, kicking them? That's it. That's how we play in this game. El Kabong like that. And that should be level.
Fear had found a comfortable place in our heroes' hearts.
How are you doing for time?
Fear not, I shall lead
Just
the way.
about there. I don't think we'll have time to finish another level. But still, Trine holds up really well. Thanks to a great aesthetic. And I always like these kinds of puzzle-based games, in terms of using physics. Oh. Even if they are, can be a little tricky. Charge! Don't die. There we go. So now we have the fire bow.
This darkness is unbearable.
I've seen wizards light torches with fireballs. Can you?
But fireballs? Then they never work. It's a waste of time.
I should have known. I can light the torches with fire arrows.
I could light the torches too.
Wizard never gets his fire spell. Poor wizard. Anyone know what makes the Enhanced Edition enhanced? Is it just a grapple upgrade, or do they change anything around? Now we have to have a reason to use mana for the feat. Just flinging magic glowing stones around. I'm sure that won't come back to the bed. Ah. Let's see. One more, we get that fully upgraded. Come on. Make sure we can see where we're going. Ooh, that was close. And the acid you go. Alright, so now I can officially upgrade a full level. Get that upgraded. Oh, one more. So now she shoots 3 normal arrows at once. That will probably kill most normal enemies with a single burn. Oh, we have his flaming sword, so that does even more damage for him. There we go. Oh. It won't break. There you go. Take that. I bet this game, like Magicka, probably ruined a lot of friendships with people messing up. Ooh. Great. I didn't know I could do that. And there are boss fights later on in the game. I remember the final boss of this one being very tricky. These guys. I think allowing you to collect items or collect experience automatically, I think that was added in Trine 2, because I remember having a lot of trouble with them, like, falling. You had to basically kill yourself to get that back. I don't think of a different game. Alright. At the next warp, or the next little Trine orb, I think we'll call it, and move to our third and final game. Oh, that hit me. Ooh. Oh, God. Oh. Almost recovered. And there it is. Bit of treasure. Not sure how that just happened. Oh boy. Ah, there we go. Come on. Maybe let's go like this would be better. This couldn't possibly work. Oh, it did. Let me guess, armor for the arms. Yep. I played enough Dark Souls to know now how all the armor works. Alright. And I think we'll stop it here. Again, Trine is a pretty good game. May not be too exciting if you're just playing it by yourself, but it still holds up pretty nicely. We'll try something. There we go. Use those physics to my advantage, people. Good. That'll be our stop point for now. Let's move on to our third and final game for the night. But first, let's save. Is there any point in this, like, part? Guess not. Still really good graphics. But enough of that. Oh. There's a... Oh my goodness, they're giving us an ad for the third game. That's great. It's returning in 2015, folks. I bet that would be... I bet 2015 will be an amazing year. Alright, well, let's get out of it for real now.